Welcome to the village of Kwame, once a place blessed by abundance, but now a land punished by silence. For 3 long seasons, the sun had been a hammer, beating down upon the earth, turning the rich, dark soil into a pale, lifeless powder. The heart of Kwame, its source of life and joy, the great river Mvubu, was nothing but a winding trench. Its banks, where children once played and women gathered, were now deep, cracked scars running through the landscape. The people of Kwame had tried everything. The elders had prayed, the warriors had offered sacrifices of grain and song. They called out to the river spirit, pleading, bargaining, even threatening, but the spirit remained silent, deafened by the desperation, and perhaps by the years of forgotten respect. Among the desperate villagers was a young girl named Nomusa. She was small for her age and quiet, but possessed a heart that saw the world differently. While others saw the dry riverbed as a cruel weapon of nature, Nomusa saw it as a deeply wounded place. She saw the silence not as refusal, but as profound sadness. One morning, before the cruel sun rose too high, Nomusa decided to make a journey that no one else dared to complete. She slipped away from the quiet village. She carried no offerings, no grain, no oil, no silver charm. She carried only her memory and her simple, unwavering voice. She walked until she reached the deepest bend of the riverbed, the place the ancestors whispered was the true dwelling of the river spirit. The air here was heavy, thick with the silence of profound loss. It was oppressively hot, and the space felt vast and empty. Nomusa knelt on the cracked clay. She knew demanding water was foolish, it had been tried. Bargaining was insulting, the spirit was older than the village itself. Instead, Nomusa did something radical. She bowed her head, closed her eyes, and spoke to the empty ground as if speaking to a beloved, sleeping friend. Great Spirit of Mvubu, I am sorry for your emptiness. I remember your coolness on the hottest days. I remember the sound of your living waters, the sound of the birds that nested in your tall reeds. I remember the fish that flashed like silver in your depths. I remember the joy you gave. I have come only to thank you for the life we once shared. I ask for nothing, Spirit. I only want you to know that someone remembers how beautiful you are. A low, resonant sound, a deep, weary sigh vibrated in the air. The sound did not come from the ground or the wind, but from the silence itself.